Namaste. Hi, Meera here. Here again with yet another story and experience and my learning. We all know about this marketplace, one of the leading and the largest marketplace in the online market. Yes, I'm talking about Amazon. Any of them, or any child, even in our family for that matter, would like to buy something, they would immediately say, go check it in Amazon. That's a kind of a penetration they have in the market and in nook and every corner, or most of the nook and every corner, and in the households. That apart, they are into artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and of course, digital streaming. There was one more thing that they forayed into, that is Fire Phone in 2014. But in 2015, they closed the operations of Fire Phone manufacture, or the productions for that matter. And they literally wrote off, yes, $170 million. Such is a situation when, the founder or the co-founder or Jeff Bezos, you all know, it wasn't an easy situation for him answering, taking up this failure. Yes, we call this as failure. To the investors, so many things get into it when a product fails in the market. When a journalist asked Jeff Bezos, Jeff, this is such a big failure. Fire Phone is such a big failure, she asked, to which Jeff responded, wait for much bigger failure than this. And he said, I'm just not kidding. And he also added that there are going to be some more bigger failures that would make the Fire Phone just look like a tiny blip. Some would say, come on, Meera, for someone like Jeff Bezos, in terms of his position or the financial status, it doesn't take too much when he fails or any of his product fails. Could be. I don't deny the fact. But if he's at this level, or anyone for that matter, someone like him, or anyone for that matter, if they have set up their own ecosystem, or you call them as entrepreneurs or whatever, they wouldn't have reached that position without falling flat on the ground. Failure is a small word with a deep penetration, high intensity of pulling a person down for a lifetime or few minutes or few seconds. It's all about how we deal with it. Again, you would say, Meera, it's easy said and then done. Of course, I don't deny the fact. Even after recording this video, I might have some task where I might fail miserably. It's going to be a challenge. But it's all about the anchoring mechanism that I feel that we all, or many of them, would associate with. When what worst or what best could happen is a failure. We might take up on so many tasks. when I embarked on this particular phase or space where I am currently operating out of, I don't know I would be here, but I want to be here, and I would continue doing what I am doing. Because whatever I'm going to be doing, it's not going to be without a failure, without falling flat. But it's all about getting up again. Oh yes, you see this in the background? This is also one of the book, our iceberg is melting. I learn a lot from these penguins. Whenever they fall, they get up immediately. So it's just a penguin mechanism. Failure is the worst or the best thing that could happen. So many people, of course, so many scientists. Albert Einstein, so many people out there. Easy to quote all the names, but they are just, they were the normal person who did things in a simple way. They accepted their failures, and here they are. So this is a story that I wanted to share with you all, because at the workplace, when we are on a project, we might be pulled down, or we might be spoken, in front of the team about our failures, or to the managers, or to the management, or to the CEOs. It does pull us down. I don't deny the fact. We would feel bad, or we might feel miserably bad. But there's one anchoring that if we can save that in our neurons, that this is a story. This is just a leaflet in the story that is happening currently. And I would stick on to my outcome. I would look at achieving that, or at least working on that. That would add an experience, and the failure, the intensity, what it has to pull us down would be lost to eternity into the space. But failure is the only thing that would happen, worst and the best thing that could happen. This is a story I wanted to share because that's a huge thing what Jeff Bezos shared about Fire Phone. Fire Phone in a market, they were known for the unique features. It didn't have the Google elements. Of course, the Android market is dominated by Google. Amazon for Fire Phone had its own operating system, and they had a dynamic perspective. You can definitely check about that. And it also had a tilt head mechanism in the camera. I'm sure you would have played these video games wherein you just tilt your head yes or no, and you get an answer flashed in front of your mobile screen. That's a kind of a mechanism, or could be more than what I am sharing. It had all the unique properties, but yes, it is not there now. But it didn't stop them. He still says, keep experimenting, because experiment will only give us failure. And when we get to know about the failure, we know where we are lagging, and we would pick it up from there and create yet another story. Thank you for staying. Thank you for listening to the story and sharing your thoughts and messages over message and my emails. We'll be back with yet another story and experience and my learning. Namaste.